What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And every now and then I get an opportunity to get these conversations where I sit down with somebody in the culture who a lot of people might not know on the outside, but in the inside, you know what's going on. Now, for the people who don't know what's going on, you're telling me exactly what your name is, bro, and where you're from?
My name's Scam Likely from 105th in Goontown.
Now, before we go anywhere in this right here, you kind of said something that I kind of want to target. You just named a block that, it's synonymous with the drill culture, okay? It's a guy who's big as hell in the drill culture, who people believe is like the best cameraman ever to do this, named Zacktv1 used to always say 10-5. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, that's my brother.
What made that neighborhood so popular? Did Zach do that, or was that like already popping?
I mean, it was the neighborhood. It was us. It was the people in it. Feel me? It was the Romes, the Insanes, the Zacks. Feel me? The Project, the Pats, the Shacks. Feel me? It's a lot of names. You feel me?
Right.
So it was all us. It was a combination of shit. You feel me? It was different because at one point, you feel me, like we kind of united a bunch of different gangs. Feel me? Like we was all together. It was some love type shit. Feel me? So it just that love grew, and Zach had the streets like it wasn't nowhere folks couldn't go. Feel me? So that even made the hood even more popping because of him. But the hood was popping already. Feel me?
You ain't just started rapping. You've been rapping for a little while, ain't you?
Yeah, I've been rapping for a minute. I mean, you could go check out some of my older videos on Zacktv1. I got interviews on there.
Right.
I was going by D-Rugs then, you feel
Right,
me?
see, that's what people probably gonna recognize.
Yeah. But I just like, I grew musically and I started experimenting with sound, doing different shit, so I just changed my name, changed the whole film.
Right. I want to ask you something, though, that I think is dope, especially with asking you. I think this is dope. Bro, what changed in the rap scene, this rap shit? Because I recall it was once upon a time where, like I say, people was doing little dance where they move their legs and their arms and shit. Mm-hmm. You know, they were doing stuff like that. Twista used to rap about Madison, pimps and stuff. Now I see, 30s, switches, dissing people. What changed in the music scene?
I mean, life. Experience. I mean, because like art imitates life, in my opinion.
Okay.
So people can only talk about what they see or what they go through or what's going on around them if they haven't experienced it themselves.
Right. They
can't really feel me. So that's what they rapping about, what they seeing, what they going through, or what somebody around them going through, what they just saw.
When you knew, I want to ask you a few questions about Zach. I don't want to make this a Zacktv interview, but I do want to ask you a few questions because you do know Zacktv.
Yeah.
Did you know he was going to be like this when you knew him? Because you knew him before the camera, right?
Way before the camera.
Right. Did you know this was going to be Zach?
Yeah, so funny, like me and Zach met each other rapping.
Oh, okay.
Zach actually rapped. He was actually like super raw with the shit. And he was funny, so a lot of his bars was like some funny shit. It was clever, but it was funny, so it always caught everybody's attention. Feel me? Like and that charisma alone, like the way he attracted people, the way people were attracted to him since we was kids, it's always been that way. Feel me? Since I can remember. Like that's why, like even when like we was 15, feel me? They calling him the Male Rose and shit. Then when we was 15, so that's how much everybody loved him.
You know what though, Scam? I want to ask you something though, man. Because I think this is crazy, and I don't think people really understand this. That you got to be a certain type of person to be cool with everybody. It's a level of respect people got to have for you, okay? Because I've been doing this interview shit, and there's rappers on the internet that be talking crazy about me somehow. Okay, I know this. I don't think people knew this, but when I cut on the internet, all the famous rappers was once on his channel.
Yeah.
Okay. I see the Chief Keef famous still. I go to Zacktv1 on there. I see Lil Durk, he's on there.
Chief Keef was on house arrest, you feel me, in the hood and shit.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
He didn't grow up with them, did he?
No. But I mean, I forget the connection, but they kind of had some type of connection. I forget exactly.
But Zach didn't like grow up with like Duck and like people just fucked with him because he was a good dude.
Actually, Duck went to Cone. Feel me? And that's like on 105th. That's like our hood country. So
right. It's connection.
Yeah, that was like, I guess that's what made them so comfortable with each other. Feel me?
Right.
That a motherfucker was familiar before all of the shit that they had going on.
You was at that gun back one.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about that because Zach posted that a lot on his Instagram. He was proud of that, you know.
Yeah, no.
He was one of the first young people to think that kind of way too, you know, and put the guns on.
He was all for the that's why everybody fucked with him, because folks will give you his last. Like he'll give you the shirt off his back and figure out a way to get it. Feel me? So that's why everybody fucked with him, because he was thinking of a way to make shit better, safer. Feel me? He wanted they was closing down the schools. He was trying to figure out how to get them back open. So that was part of the reason for the gun back. Feel me?
I mean, how do you do a gun back? I mean, people just walking with the blick on them, or is it in the box when you get there?
Yes.
Or,
hey,
you
look,
know,
I ain't gonna lie. Some people had them bitches out. Some people had them in bags. Feel me? It was crazy.
And they were giving people money for the guns.
Yeah, they was giving people money for the guns. So that was crazy.
Dope,
Cause like, you feel me? Normally, if the police see you got a gun, folks, they panic. They on your ass. Like, it was none of that, folks. It was just calm, folks. And it just fucked my head up to let me know, like, folks got, like, he got a little bit of juice, feel me?
Right.
To even make this happen, to put the pieces together or the pieces in play to make that shit happen. He was a smart man, though, folks.
You know, when you hear like 10-5, you hear like Zach, you hear like Rome. He was one of the hardest, you know, rappers too.
Yeah, one of my favorites too.
I hear another
Free my
name.
brother anyway, Free Room.
It's another name I hear too, and I don't want to get too touchy now, okay?
What's that name?
I'm going to ask you this, you know, because this is something I haven't tried to look. But I'm going to ask you this, and I'm going to ask you this without being policey. But I am going to ask you this. I hear Zach and Rome always screaming now. Maybe I'm wrong, but I like to tell the fans this because, you know, we be intrigued by names we hear in the drill culture. And a lot of people will never get to Chicago, and the closest they'll get there is this camera right here. I hear him say, is it Marty Mugger Gang or?
It's Marty Muggy Gang.
Marty Muggy Gang.
Yeah, those was two of the guys, man. Two of the outstanding members from the hood, you feel me? Two of our fallen comrades that we just named the hood after we was, feel me?
That was gun violence?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you that, man, because I heard those names a lot. So what you doing with this rap shit, man? Scam Likely? You done with the D-Rugs? What you doing with this rap shit? This for real?
Yeah. I actually been working hard with my nigga Saint the Good Boy.
Shout out Saint.
Blue Cheese Gang. And as of late, I've been working with J-Dot on the beat.
Shout out J-Dot.
Yeah, we've been in the studio cooking up some shit. I got a new project finna drop called OnlyFans Music.
It's called what again?
OnlyFans Music. I dropped the project last year called When It's Never Lose. It's out on all streaming platforms.
OnlyFans Music, I like the name.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you some of the songs. Shoot me your email, and I'm gonna let you get a preview so you can give me your opinion.
Yeah, that's dope. I like the name. I think the name gonna run with that. Give an upcoming artist advice. Just advice in life, bro. You know a lot of famous rappers. You know the famous Zacktv. You know, I'm only doing this because a lot of people. I had a lot of influences. Don't get me wrong. Smack, DVD, a lot of other
that
guys.
was our influence. Watching Smack, me and Zach.
But the reason I do this is from watching Zacktv. To be honest with you, watching him. That influenced me the most. Give an upcoming artist just some advice about life. Anything.
Man, stay persistent. Don't give up. Consistency, feel me? The more you do something, the better you get at it. The less you do it, you will never get how you want to be. Feel me? So just stay consistent. Stay persistent. Keep going. Like, keep pushing. Don't give up on yourself, on whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Like, because it's possible. And just because, one door get closed on you don't mean that's it. feel me? Because it's probably just getting closed on you because it's another route or quicker way to do it.
That's smart, bro. What's something they need to stay the fuck away from? What's something in this music business that you know if you do this might not go the right way? Somebody told me dissing people you don't really know ain't a good thing.
Yeah, it's not. I agree with that wholeheartedly because you dissing somebody you don't know who know them. Feel me? You could be dissing somebody that's right, that be with you every day, cousin that you feel me, they really love and you ain't even know. And they done smoked you and left you dead in your crib, feel me?
Yeah.
They took all the money that you get that you done showed them because you don't know who around you, because you just saying anything because you got lips. That shit be crazy.
That's deep, bro. That's deep. I ain't gonna lie. I just visualized that shit, bro.
Sometimes you gotta put it in perspective for motherfuckers to understand. You feel me? Because niggas don't get it. It's real. Like, this shit real.
That's real, though. People want to get up with you, man. Where they gonna find you at? What's on social media?
All my social media, same thing. Wild Honey Song. That's WILD100SOWN.
What's the YouTube channel?
Official Scam Like.
Okay, I like that name too.
Thanks.
What they gonna look at on there when they get on there? You got some new music on there?
I got like promo on there right now. I ain't really dropping a video. I'm just not getting it up and running type shit.
But you is gonna get that shit going over there.
And I mean, if you want to see like old shit, you're more than welcome to go to Zacktv1. I got all type of shit now. Videos, interviews, whatever.
Most definitely. You got a lot on there under the name D-Rubs.
Yeah.
Okay, but that YouTube channel is what again? Because you're going to be dropping some music on that channel soon.
Yes, definitely going to be dropping some music real soon.
Official Scam Likely. Y'all most definitely going to check that out. I appreciate the love, Scam Likely, bro.
I appreciate the love too, brother.
Most definitely. You be safe out here now, big homie.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Because I got to stay dangerous out here. It's crazy.
It's the homie True Teller, the street reporter. Love, bro.